You may have already heard of the 4-hour work week. How about the 12-week year? I bought this book initially because I felt that I needed a way to get more things done. Basically, in essence, there were some weeks that I felt that all I was doing was work. So I was like, okay, let's try it. I'll let you know about my recommendations of the actual book towards the end of the video, so make sure you watch at the very end to know whether or not it is worth buying. But in this video, I'm basically going to talk through 5 things which I have learned from the book. Number 1, discard annualized thinking. Annualized thinking is basically like your New Year's resolutions. So you say at the start of the year, by the end of the year, I'm going to have 6-pack abs, right? So you spend the whole year trying to get the 6-pack abs, and normally by the end of it, you don't have 6-pack abs. Or for example, it'd be like, this year I'm going to build $1 million company. You have that goal at the start of the year, and then the aim is to get to the end of the year and have that goal achieved. This needs to stop. So basically this book is saying, rather than having analyzed thinking and thinking for a whole year, we need to condense that down into what they call a 12-week year. I will do a longer video, particularly on the analyzed thinking stuff and how the methodology behind it. So if you're interested in that, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Number 2, you need a compelling and exciting vision that is bigger than your present. Without one, there is absolutely no reason to endure the pain of change. Number 3, a little bit more practical now. We're going to be tracking lead and lag indicators. Now, a lag indicator is something that we generally kind of happens after. So, for example, seeing those 6-pack abs, making the company sales. A lead indicator is the little task that you do to get to the result. So for example, making 6 sales calls every single day, or going to the gym every single day. So you can say, okay, yep, tick 1, tick 2, tick 3, I've been to the gym 4 times this week, or I've made 12 sales calls. And then that's the immediate indicator, the immediate result is you completing the action, and your lag indicator is what those actions end up leading to, seeing the actual result. So when you come to planning and goal setting, you need to be tracking lead and lag indicators. Before I move on, if you find this content interesting, please don't forget to like this video if you like this video, and hit the subscription button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. I'm pretty sure I've already done that, but just do it. Number 4, don't skip the planning stage thinking that it's going to save you time in the long run. In the long run, planning reduces mistakes, saves time, and improves focus. Number 5. Now in number 5, I'm just going to give you 3 very quick time block sessions that you're going to put into your calendar. So number 1 is your buffer sessions. Buffer sessions are basically, for example, 2 15 minutes a day or 1 30-minute a day, where you bulk those tasks such as emails or admins or updating a small thing on a website, and you put all those tasks together in one go into your buffer time. The reason for this is you're tasking similar tasks together. I just saw a YouTube video from Thomas Frank who talks about this and talks about cognitive switching, and it's how much better to group similar tasks together. It also means that you're not spending your whole day being a slave to your email inbox, that you're just saying, in these times I'm going to reply to my emails, and you're not getting distracted with other people's to-do lists throughout the day. Number 2 is a strategic block of time. This happens once a week, and it's about 3 hours, and in that time you kind of do the activities which are really going to move things forward. You're going to do the planning, you're going to look at what is working, what isn't working, and what you can change for the week. And thirdly, you have breakout blocks. This is basically just 3 hours solid break from your work, just to give yourself space and distance from the work that you're doing so you can come back nice and refreshed. And this happens about once a week, so it's just an extra 3 hours of complete you time. Now obviously that 3 hours is not possible for everyone, but it is definitely a nice to have. Okay, just a quick review on the book itself. It's definitely a good book if you want to be getting more done in your day. It's so easy to read, it's very quick to read, there's less faff and extra information. Sort of the first half of the book really talks about the why of the processes and why we're doing certain things, which I always find is very important, and the second half of the book really talks through the strategies and does step by step with you on how to complete the 12-week year. The book is just based on that one principle of the 12-week year, but there's lots of different elements to it, and in the book they provide things like thinking shifts, which are more to do with mindset changes, team applications, so if you work in a team or you're a manager, really good to sort of see how you can spread that to the rest of your team, practical exercises, and also key week coaching. So at the end of the book, if you're sort of coming towards the end of week 1, they've got a session which is just like week 2 coaching, just sort of talks you through what to do next and a little bit of motivation to continue, and they've got that sort of every few weeks at the end of the book. I think it's definitely worth a read for a different approach on time management, and if you're interested in buying it, my affiliate link is in the description below. I would get a small commission if you were to use this link at no extra cost to yourself. If you've made it this far already, thank you so much. You are amazing. If you want to find another way on how to get more done, but perhaps utilizing your most productive hours, I have another video here for you to watch, which is to do with waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning.